Hello, welcome back everyone. I thought I'd do something a little bit different in this video, which I haven't done before, and that's give a few tips and tricks about potentially, well, mainly just around the current gold rush event that we're running at the moment. Now, by the time this video goes out, the event's either going to be over or almost over, so this is more tips for new players that will be experiencing gold rush the next time it cycles around. It is a relatively common event, so just something to keep an eye out for, though the event does change. Like, for example, as you can see here, the 10 times gold from expeditions is not always at 10 times. Prosperous the last few times has been at 2 times, and in the past we've had salvage it on this list rather than omitting it altogether. The last few times they've been running it, they've been slowly nerfing salvage it each time. So this time, 3 times gold production directly impacts the prosperous stat, and then scavenger being 2 times. Scavenger being 2 times, really good tip I would suggest trying to do would be to try and snipe people. Sniping's when an attack's about to land on your city. You want to time it so that you're just 1 second behind their attack landing so that you can then kill off their troops. You just need to make sure you've got more than enough troops. I have an example of this I prepared early. No, I didn't prepare it earlier on purpose. So this attack here landed, it had 735 G attack power, but more specifically landed with 47 G troops remaining. I then counter hit that with, as soon as it landed, not that one, get rid of that. As soon as it landed here, I counter hit it with my full stack. Yes, I got less XP and killed off more troops, but specifically because I'm on double scavenger at the moment, I get a lot more gold from the snipe. And because I have 50% cautious and some alright salvager at the moment, it could be a lot better. I made a chunk of my money invested in the city back already from losing it, so then I got quite good profit gain. Anyway, I'm a very bad example for that sniping because of how my distribution of skill points at the moment are laid out. I should really, if I'm truly sniping, have everything in Striker. That was a ramble. Also, while I've got it open, people watching this may or may not have gone to Diamond before. Diamond has double skill points. Diamond also has quite substantially harder events. This one here, the recruiter event, is 75G troops to recruit. So as you're leading up to that event, it can be quite beneficial just to, say, if you recruiter for a few days, to try and collect that ahead of time. The next event in Diamond is a city defending event, so killing troops in defense. That one actually gives you a gem, which you don't get in the leagues lower than this. So just a bonus of going to Diamond. Something else when you go into Diamond is always trying to align your calendar. So you effectively getting these 2 rows when you're at your higher tier league, and these 2 rows if you're demoting. Okay, that was a couple of rambles. What I wanted to do, and I should have got this going while I was rambling, is I'm going to launch an attack over to this guy, see if I can land and see if I can take some of these cities for a bit of content. I don't really need to take them because I'm just chilling. I want to have some cities which are nice and juicy looking for these people to be attacking, like we're seeing here, just to easily complete the defending event, which is coming up next. There was something else I was going to explain. With these events, these ones that don't give you anything really major, okay, these have skill books, you can actually hold on. Well, this one's not worthwhile because it's only got skill books, but the last 2 events in the season, they give gold per hour and troops per hour, and they can be quite advantageous to not actually claim and leave them sitting in your inbox up here. So they go to your inbox once the event has timed out. Now, don't trust this, don't quote me on it. It can glitch, and it glitches quite often for people, but these do sometimes, most of the time, carry over to the next season, so it can give you a little advantage there. They're not designed to, but they do. So something else to look into if you're wanting to gain a little edge. The other one is to not claim your clan quest events, these ones here. After they have expired, they will go into your clan rewards. There is only one risk of doing that, is if you're in a clan full of hostiles, they can be a dick and boot you from the clan hours out from the event ending. If you're not aware of that ending, especially if it's your night time, then you will be outside of a clan and not be able to gain the clan quest rewards, and you will just outright miss out on it. It's a bit of a dick thing that some people have been known to do, so just be aware of it. If you are sitting on a stack of rewards and you don't want to risk claiming it, every time you go into your clan rewards, just make sure you leave that tab unselected, so that, say you're on this tab or something like that. Next event coming up, it's going to be a Templar event, where we get double Templar base bonus and then a 25% additional bonus. So if we use Guardian here, because it's really easy math, we're going up to 60 base, and in our case here 25% is 10 extra Templar bonus, so nice little one to have. It's actually less than when they ran this event last time. Okay, this attack's about to land, and it didn't land. So he is online, so it will make it more fun if we do manage to get it. Let's see, can we grab 31G? So this. Wait for this other one to land. You can toggle the slider to update the amount of troops. So I'm wanting to send over 17G back, so I'll send back with that. That gets me into a sub 10G march, and then I can do this for a minute 32. Cool. By the time that lands, I should be able to get my stack back to this city. Wondering whether it's faster from my main, probably not. And then I'll send my stack over. It's probably not an ideal idea for me to send my stack out marching at the moment, especially because I'm just waiting for these 2 days to tick by so I can use my troops and cities, as I said, to gain that gem on defending. But the advantage of doing an attack at the moment is because we got 2 times scavenger, I actually do want to get out and do some attacking. It is worthwhile for leveling up my cities. I do have a nice little base here, and I'm a long way away from any temples. Temples, while they can be really beneficial if you're able to hold them, if you're not able to hold them, they can actually be just a backdoor for anyone or anywhere on the map to easily, well, not easily, but to potentially get into your city. So the way I've got it at the moment, I'm in a really good position for not having someone just come out of nowhere on me. Though they still can, it just lowers the odds. I've also got a really good pink in between me and the next city along. It's a really high level pink considering his VP, which is a huge bonus for me again because it's extending the distance. If no one's willing to hit that for 50% or 0% XP, then it's extending that march distance to get into my cities. I've placed my main city down here to try and extend the march distance through this little window, and then I've got a long way up here. This is probably my weakest point, and I just did have an attack from this guy through this city here. So I've captured it back in the hope that I'll leave it undefended, and maybe when this guy comes back online, he'll take that one off me, and then it's back to being another pink on that side, making it less likely that someone like this guy, as he gets stronger, will be able to use him as a little jump point. Okay, we landed there. All our troops are ready to go here. I'm going to send these on their way. It's 4 minutes. I'm going to send them as the full stack. Often you'll see in my videos I don't send the full stack, but because there's a risk this could be taken off me while I'm marching, it's better to have my full stack en route, then I've got a better chance of actually having a lower ratio loss. Okay, I'm going to pause the video while these march and come back in and they're about to land. And while they're marching, we've already had a scout land on that city. 1 minute. Okay, so what we can do is we'll give this guy a scout and we'll try and find out what his stats are. So he's 264. This is a good thing to snipe anyway, often. Everything's in striker. So if we go and have a look now at, so he's 127. If we speed boost this, it's 53, 52. So we need to let this get down a little bit so that he's closer, and then speed boost. And I'll see if I can speed boost it, so I time it so I'm only seconds behind him, give him less chance to actually jump into or to get off the city. So a speed boost will cut my march speed down to a third, bringing it to sort of 30 odd seconds at the moment, 42 seconds. So we're getting close. So what I'll do is I'll put his ones over to the side so I can see them. 38, can't see it. Oh, it's about to be 36. Speed boost. Okay, he's got 4 seconds to move. So I was a little too cautious. It's really hard when both are ticking down at the same time. But we may or may not get an example of it here. He might sit in the city thinking he's going to get a cheeky wall as well. While we wait that 16 seconds, I finally managed to achieve all 4-star in all my equipment. My last one was actually this piece here, all my guard gear. That one there, sorry. So finally got them all. So now I'll go back to leveling up my templars. Oh, look at that timing, that was brilliant. And because of how many troops we lost, we managed to snipe him. So we lost less than him, we gained nearly 800 G gold. Awesome. And now we'll have some fun and see if we can get over there in time. I'm not going to let him counter snipe me, ideally. For the reason being, he's in full striker, and we'll go and have a look at that. So he's hitting for nearly 600% striker versus the guard I ran into. It was only, when you add the city walls and his guard together, we're 570 or 582. So it's bang on. Keep going the wrong one in these. It's bang on where he's at with his striker, but obviously I get a lot more gold from the bonus to scavenger at the moment. He's just main changed. Now that's interesting. This is a glitch, by the way. It's because he scouted at the same time I left. You might be thinking, oh well, if he's going that way, I'll go and yoink some of his cities. Here we go again. I know this guy's online. Get some scouts off. He's not nearby. Here then. The other option I could have done was head to there with a sub 100G march and potentially decoy whatever his speed boost reinforce is looking like. But judging by these cities here and the fact that he's got mills in each of these, he didn't manage to get anything close. Now for these attacks, I probably want more troops over. So I'll do this, and I think I can get here in time before he can get an attack across to me. So we'll keep going. Oh yeah, going back to finished all my gear. I leveled these ones up because I don't have legends for the slots, so they get double bonus of Russia and Recruiter. being at 5-star, even though they're only mythics. So that's why I did those, but I'm not doing that one. So I'll go over to my Templars after this. And my Templars, how I stand, I'm on 43 Templars. And I'll want to start probably going all the way to 50 Templars before I then start saving up my dust, hoping I finally get another legendary. Did you get here in time? Nope. Okay, this is when it's going to get interesting. I'm going to skip this one. Okay. So he sent more to there. I just want to see if he's reinforcing this. So we'll send that over there. And can I take? We'll send that over there to try and speed through this jump point, and then we can get into his other cities and start having a bit more fun. I imagine this second march is going to get walled. But there's potential he's got troops going to there, and basically they're locked into a march already and he can't get them across in time. Move these over to here. Okay, no troops were going there. So now we just sort of sit back and wait. How strong are you? Too weak. That's a very high city for someone of less VP than me. How strong are you? I'm looking for anyone that's not demo. You know what? If Wallbreaker is not online, let's go and have a look. Yeah, what are we talking? We're talking. I have to go. What, 13G? Yep, that will get me there. To be honest, it's probably just as fast to go from my main city. Oh, here we go. 22 seconds. Don't know what this guy's. I'm just going to attempt a wall. Half-ass wall. I don't know what this guy's striker is. He's got 2 marches going across. If I can get this one, then I can potentially snipe the next one. Yes. Okay, we'll look at that in a second, but we'll try and snipe this lot. 1 minute. 43 seconds. I'm not wasting a speed boost for that. 43 still. Obviously, I'm not moving this time. Can't see it there. There it is there. Away we go. Okay, know what I'm gonna do. I was thinking of speed boosting those and going for another attack. But can I? Can't hit anything. Yeah, unfortunately these ones are just gonna have to go for a little walk backward. Oh, hopefully I wasn't covering the microphones there. And he's still got his 212G over there. Nice. I was going to say, don't do that to me. Okay. That took him a fair amount of time, so what I'm going to do is shoot over to here with a smaller march and see if I can. Where's his main? Way down there. Scout. Okay, move some. Wonder if he could get there in time. And go that. Give him a second. And I don't think he can get to here in time because. Oh no, he could because he's slower. I was illogically thinking about that. because it was only 32 seconds for me, the odds of me being able to speed boost was slim, but he's probably like 50 seconds, so he probably can get there in time. If he manages to wall all of these, 920, there's no way I can get that. So I think he's going to wall every one of these hits. You shall see though. Oh, we did it. Nice. We wall that. I think we wall that one. Shoot across to here. I love being fast. I'm just going to try and wall both of those as well. Get these troops coming back to here. Nice. We walled that. You got that one. That's alright. We're making headways into his base. This is only 2 minutes out. Once that lands, I'll send this 300G speed marching over here, and then we'll start working away on these ones. Is that 50G still there? Oh, that's a long way away. Okay. Bring that in. Could regroup. Oh, it's only I don't know what he's doing. That's a 99. I'm just going to move this 31G out of the way because I'm going to use the 99G as a full stack to go to this one, or wherever I think it's a good idea. Next. We're already at 1.26T gold made, so making gold. We have started with 660 G troops, so we've definitely lost a few. Okay. Shoot for the stars, eh? 30 seconds out. And we'll send that back in. Another wall on the sky. This one rolling in. Okay, let's have a look at what we're working with for his stats. So he's running 612 striker, 200% before bonus scavenger, and then on defense, oh, attack landed. On defense, he's 429, only 93. Some skewed stats there. Wall breakers coming in here, that's annoying. It's not enough. We'll just let that land. That is annoying. You ruined my plan, man. Oh, that's attacks only. He's nearly 700. A bit less scavenger. And he's on defense for 30 and 83. So just full guard gear. Okay. That was 99G. What happened? He sniped me and just failed to snipe. I see that. I was too busy commentating and just totally missed it. Okay, what's going on here? One minute, 2 minutes. Don't really need that city. Just hold fire. We need these troops. If Wallbreaker sees me doing this hits, if I will Wallbreaker, I would then zoom over to where I am, to my base. This is kind of fun. My thoughts at the moment are dumping my gold into this city and then speed boosting the my main army across again, and then we can play some more. But I'm really only just playing around at the moment. I don't even know if that's a good idea. Lock in my recruiter before that lands. Could have gotten there. Cheeky sod. That's alright, I guess we'll let that one go as well. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I want to do anything more here. I do want to keep... Oh, it's timed that well, hasn't it? I don't care about the 118 then. And because I was lazy, I had to waste a speed boost there. I'll just tank these because I don't have enough troops here. I could probably use them as a little gold gen. I'm going to dump my gold into the city just for a laugh. It's only 1.4T. Everyone's like, yes, cities, I'll take them. Can you hit that? He's running 735 striker. Oh yeah, he can hit that. So we're landing on Guardian and then we're swapping to our cautious set. I haven't leveled those cities, but yeah. Let's do it, fuck it. 33. And I'll speed boost over a 90G. I need a speed boost, it's fucking slow. I should arch it. For no other reason than just to be a pain. Hopefully against this other guy. So I'll put these over here. Hopefully these are enough troops to defend him. I know he's hitting for about 4T probably at the moment. Probably about 4T. My guard on this will be 375 plus 319 is about 700 times, which is 365 times 8, which is 4, it's 32. Oof. Plus the city walls, which are not that much. Might not have enough troops down here to wall him if he comes in. And that 134 just for a laugh. I don't know. What would I do in that situation? Seriously, not enough troops. I've killed off so many troops. 100 G troops for nothing for a half a level. This is why it's not a good idea doing this. Okay, so I would claim those, bringing me to the 3.2T defense. So it's still not enough. I'm not sure what I do. Trying to avoid skill changing, or maybe I'd have to skill change, but it's not worth 134 just to have this extra skill change. In a sense of I'd probably rather move my troops back. much from here. Take him 3 minutes, maybe 4. YOLO. I'll try and speed boost it if he goes for it. Hey, go. 30-minute long video. Probably don't have to do it. Oh, I do, because I was a rambling mess at one of the earlier parts of the video. Hope you enjoyed, guys. I will leave it at this. If you have any suggestions, feel free to throw them in the comments. If you have any questions you would like me to try and answer, feel free to throw them in the comments. If I don't know the answer to them because I'm not an experienced enough player, I am happy to reach out to some mates and try and find out that answer for you, if it's a good enough question, if it's not a dumb one. Other than that, you guys have a good one. Peace. And a little bonus clip. Unfortunately, I got scared and I moved some of my troops away, so I've only got a defense here of 3.39. He's attacking for 620, 612, 612 times, what was he attacking for originally? No wait, 612 times 7.12 equals 4.35. So I would have to get, even on full guard, quickly do this just to demonstrate. Still got 30 seconds to get back. So I would still be 800 G off, so it's not worth it. I'm going to keep my troops in there. It's only going to kill off 12 G of my troops, and it'll get me a bit more gold in return, and why not? I don't really care too much. But it's a good demonstration of what I could try and do to try and get that 550 G troops killed in defense. I could just go for another run through Smashy's base. And there we go. Basically made my money back, if we look at that. Yeah, wasn't far off, 200 G off. What a laugh, what a laugh.